doesn't matter. First game of the 2023, 2024? No, it's 2024, 2025, right?
I believe so.
Oh,
One
dude, I'm already fucking up. I'm already fucking up.
That's all right. There's definitely a 2020 season of some sort. We'll just have to...
We'll decipher it eventually. Let me get my codex out.
We'll hold you in suspense on the actual year that this is taking place in, but until then, just enjoy the game.
You know what? Nobody really knows the year because this shit ain't real.
Right, exactly.
That's all that matters. Look at that hairdo.
Got the long sideburns going on.
What a classy look.
It is. So sideburns are definitely
Here's the starting lineups.
So Luka and Draymond, Ben Wallace going to tear up the court.
Oh, fuck me.
Bruce Bowen might be a star on this one just because he's got really good three-point shooting. He might take over on the outside of the arc.
You think he will?
I think so. If he can get the ball and they don't just, isolate Doncic, I think he'll score a lot of three-point shots.
Do you think they'll be able to play through Doncic or use him as a powerful asset in scoring?
I think they'll use him for a lot of scoring and hopefully play through the power forward, or I'm sorry, the shooting guard. Power forward. Draymond ain't got no passing. They might play through the shooting guard and hopefully get the ball to Doncic and put some points.
It'll be very interesting if they do. That's a 2 for the Kings. Clean layup.
Looks like that was old Pippen that scored that, if I'm not mistaken.
That's all right. I can't read. I have no idea. Oh, smooth drive with the pass back. Rebound by number 41 for the Kings. We don't have our printed rosters out today, so we have no idea who's who.
And no roster lineups, so.
The NBA is kind of dicking us right now. The nice slam dunk for the Kings.
Jazz are trailing by 2, but
it's early. It's early.
Definitely could be a warming up right now, just getting a feel for things.
And I feel they will get. With not winning a single NBA championship, they're hoping to do that this year.
Even with a fantasy roster.
Clean layup.
Figured if we couldn't do it with a regular roster, might as well go to the fantasy boards and attempt to win a championship.
Attempt is the word here. Attempt is the word. Foul by Draymond Green.
Hopefully Ben and Draymond start clamping the inside. Still early, but the first couple drives by them were straight to the basket inside, so hopefully they keep up their defense.
That would be nice to see.
Good steal.
Ooh. Very clean steal. Solid drive in the paint. This. Oh, we got a nice little short shot by Wallace.
Ben boxing out the defense, covering his rebound, putting it back.
Fantastic movement. Our hero saved the day, cleaned the score. Oh, we're able to score over Doncic. Robertson, number 25 of the Kings.
I believe that's Oscar Robinson. I don't necessarily know what team he's played for, but he's a older player.
It looks young enough to play in the league now.
Doncic unfortunately blocked. Oh,
solid miss from the Kings. Back into the Jazz's hands.
Fast break, no good. Fast break for Jazz is unsuccessful. Back-to-back blocks.
Robertson playing to the outside, passing to number 22. 22 with the drive. And a foul called on Bane.
Might have been a good foul, disrupt the flow that they were picking up back-to-back blocks.
Let's hope they miss these. Did they miss these free throw attempts? Oh, the term was blanket on me. That's crazy.
Not sure of Green's history, but definitely looks like he can put a couple of free throws through.
That's his first one. The score is now 7-6 Kings.
All right.
Ramping back up for another shot.
We see a miss here in the box out. Nope, straight through for nothing but net again.
8-6 Kings.
2-point lead for them. 8 minutes in the first quarter. Spin move. Oh, big end block. It's 3 blocks in a row now for Sacramento.
I mean, truly, if Doncic just went a little bit more aggressive with that pump fake, he probably would have gotten that easy shot.
We are definitely seeing the favoritism on Doncic's part on the offense. Hopefully, he can get the ball moved around a little bit.
Well, he is suggested to be the Utah Jazz's local hero, coming to take them all the way to the championship. Now, if he's able to do that, that's unable to be seen, but got no scores for either side. Back in the Kings' possession. And an easy layup by Robertson, now 10-6.
Robertson, I'm assuming Hall of Fame player, if I'm not mistaken. I believe he is in the Hall of Fame. But a classic player nonetheless. Known for his short stature and getting in and scoring on the inside.
Oh, Doncic with a short shot in the paint. Ball back.
Definitely shades of Kobe with the ball possession for Doncic.
Good defense on Doncic's part. Miss on Robertson, attempting a 3. And a dunk by Utah Jazz. Ben Wallace.
Only 6'9", but one of the better big men in the last couple of decades. Detroit Piston legend. Recovery from Ben. Sending it back up on the fast break. See how they move it around. Getting over to Draymond. Bowen. Back around 222. Not sure of his name.
That's Bane. Oh, failed alley-oop.
Nice alley-oop.
Back in the Kings' possession.
Ben quick back in the paint though.
Robertson with the shot. 12-10 Kings.
Definitely leading the charge on offense, driving it in.
Good 3 by Sacramento. Oh, not Sacramento. Jesus, Utah. Oof. Wow.
See if they can continue the momentum. Turn that 1-point lead into a potentially 4-point lead that Sacramento had just prior to this. Gets steal by Wallace.
Fantastic steal.
Doncic for a drive, maybe a pass.
Over the shoulder throw with a miss. Back in Kings' possession, past the half court.
From the old orange toilet.
Oh, it's Scottie Pippen, number 33 for the Sacramento Kings.
Pippen on Bowen right now.
With the alley-oop by Kings.
Posterized Ben Wallace. That is unfortunate for him.
Very unfortunate.
We'll be playing that on Sports Center this week. Barstool Sports will have a lot to say about that one.
If only Barstool's, if only Barstool Sports watched. If only. I would not imagine that they would take on a fantasy draft and comment on what's going on YouTube.
Who knows, man? Might see a Portnoy in the crowd eating up some pizza. Never know.
Yeah, we just have to listen for some yelling up in the upper risers. Good sportsmanship. Draymond Green catching the ball after the miss of the free throw.
What kind of substitutions we got coming in here? And we got some players coming out for both teams.
With no substitution effort for us, no notification. The game is now tied, 14-14. Jazz making one of the 2 attempts of their free throws.
Good defense.
Scottie Pippen with a miss.
Do with the fast break here.
Fast break seem to have broken down. They're taking their time. Even passing amongst the teammates of the Utah Jazz.
Someone get open real quick. Maybe see a 3 from him.
Doncic going for it. For a 2.
Decent perimeter defense from the Jazz so far. Inside a little oof.
Little oof.
Oof.
Little oof.
They're moving around crazy on the outside.
Ball's going in for an attempted layup. Missed. Rebound caught by Sanders, number 20 for the Kings. Pass up to Robertson, 25 at the 3 line, and it is good. 1916 Kings.
That's the kind of shots we're expecting to see from some of our guys.
Oh, a timeout has been called by the Jazz. They'll take their couple-minute breather and go over the game plan that is yet to be seen. With only a 3-point lead from the Sacramento Kings, they still have to be concerned on what the Jazz could provide.
While we're in this dead bit of silence right now, you know if the coach settings are adjusted to have them automatically do subs, or does it work like that with this in the game? Like, will the Jazz automatically sub in?
Yeah, that they should handle all of this by themselves. Because it's a CPU ran game, so everything should run as if like I was making the decisions. Now, if we ever feel the need to fire our head coach, we totally can. It'd be a pain trying to find a new one, but it's definitely interesting if we were to go into the next season for whatever reason. It's very interesting to see the amount of players that end up retiring, and then you can hire them back as coaches. So, like, I've had Michael Jordan as a coach before. He's terrible, at least at, like, the games from, like, a decade ago. He was a terrible coach, but it was super funny to see him on the sidelines in a suit.
Yeah.
I imagine he would be a fantastic coach, but for some reason the game slighted him and gave him a bunch of D's and C rankings.
You'd assume one of the best players, if not the best player ever, would be one of the better coaches, but...
Yeah, theoretically. All right, so timeout is over, and we are back in play. Possession is Jazz. For 55.
Dikembe Mutombo looks like a center.
Kyle Lowry is, I believe, point.
Very nice, very nice.
Bane still out on the field, making that three. 19-19, tied up.
Very nice shot. It's the kind of thing we were expecting to see out of our starting lineup.
Both of the local heroes from both teams, Robertson and Doncic, are back on the side. Oh, fantastic block by... Oh my God, I don't even know who that is. Oh, Iguodala.
Oh, well, Iguodala, very nice.
Dala? Sorry. Don't sue me.
Tomato.
Potato. Everybody messes up 3 times, maybe more. Scottie Pippen with the layup. Good. Still, now we tied up 21-21. Kyle Lowry, number 13 in possession. 13-22.
Who's 22? That's
22 to 55. It's
That's Bane.
Yeah, it's Bane. Bane is still out from our first 5. Not sure who's gonna come in to replace him, but he would be the longest.
Nice.
16 back in possession. Iguodala. I'm gonna fuck his name up forever. Mutombo, number 55, standing and waiting. Oh, we got Mr. Hotrod Williams, number 18, with a 2-pointer layup.
Hotrod standing at 6'11" at the power forward position with a 7-foot Dikembe Mutombo at the center. So basically 2 giants at the paint.
I guess their second lineup was planning to. Excuse me. They're definitely planning on getting in close.
Bree sent out from Sacramento lands.
Bane possession.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Bane scoring a nice 3-point shot earlier.
Yes, he did. It's actually the previous 3 that they did the Jazz made.
Let's get a pick and roll so Bane doesn't. There we go.
There we go. Oh, with the pass off to Mutombo. Shot missed. And that is the end of the first quarter. We'll see you guys for the next start of the game.
Yeah, for the next start of the game.
A highlight reel from our first quarter. Some powerful plays from both sides.
Definitely a lot of inside the paint drives from the Sacramento Kings, taking it to the paint. A couple outside shots from Oscar Robertson, but otherwise it's
I could choose the substitutions apparently if I wanted to. I'm gonna let the game decide what they need to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, back on it. Start of the second quarter with Kings possession. The 22 driving it across. The 40
got,
to
some
3.
of our starting players back in. Looks like Doncic is back in there. Actually, that might be Korver. It's a little tall. Oh, that's Doncic.
Yep, that is our local hero, number 77. Nick Van Exel has just been fouled by the Jazz and setting up for his free throw attempt. First one of the second quarter. It's good. 25-23 Kings. You know, when we were doing the draft, I have no idea where some of the legends ended up, so it'll be very interesting to find where some popular names like LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Steph Curry have found themselves a home. Scottie Pippen on the Kings is a very interesting pick.
Yeah, definitely. I wasn't expecting to see him there.
Oh, a beautiful three. I'm not even sure who that was.
It's either number 13, though, I believe. And actually showing with it on the outside.
Would have been helpful if we wrote some of this down.
Yeah, you know, we'll get the roster and the numbers down where we can call out the players correctly next time, or whatever.
Yeah. We'll figure it out one day at a time.
That maybe halftime.
Maybe at halftime.
At halftime, just get a quick roster.
I think I'd be able to do that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it'll just be in the regular settings.
Doncic back in control of the ball, driving it in. Fouled and made the shot. He'll be going for his extra point.
Three-point play potential here. Definitely really get back in the fourth game so far.
Very much so. 29-28 Kings. Very close game. Neither team has been able to excel and take off from the other.
The coach will definitely have to evaluate things after the game and determine what kind of game plan he wants to go with for the Jazz.
I mean, what game plan could you really go for with this fantasy draft season? All these players hadn't really played before. Some of them have been brought back to the dead just to rekindle their once found glory.
Definitely. You know, in terms of game plan updates, just seeing if they want to pass the ball around a little bit more and get some ball handling time to some of the other players, or if the Jazz want to keep pushing it to their star player, 77. Well, he is capable of putting out big number games. Maybe some ball movement on his part, much like the substitution team that came in towards the end of the first quarter. Moved the ball around well and definitely was scoring three-point shots, in the paint shots. And maybe they'll try to apply that to their starting five.
Both free throw attempts made by the Kings player. I wasn't even really paying attention as to who was shooting. I think it was number 22. But now we're 31-32 Jazz.
Mystery
Oh,
player.
they have a Baca. Baca's number
surge.
9 for the Kings.
We have Hotrod. Who was of no use as Van Exel drains a good perimeter shot. Number 13 with the ball, wide open.
77 with a
Doncic.
toss. Oh,
That's the second three-point attempt that I'm aware of that he's missed so far this game.
Doncic with the open hand. Good defense. Number 55 picked it up off the rebound. Kyle Lowry with the drive in. Passed off to number 16. Back to number 13. 2 picks for Doncic and what's his name? Mutombo. Jesus Christ.
Mutombo.
Number 77 scored. That's all that matters. That's all you need to know. It doesn't matter. The rest of the information, ignore it. Oh, fantastic block.
Right
Back into the Jazz's hands. 77-13, 13-16, 16-18. Hotrod Williams is in possession. Passed it over to number 55, the center. Drives it in. Failed layup, but was fouled along the way by Serge Ibaka. He'll be stepping up for his first free throw attempt of the game.
Dikembe known for his inside the arc perimeter, or not perimeter, but inside the paint defense and his blocks. Not so much as free throw shooting. Chance to take the lead for the Jazz.
Definitely a fair chance indeed. Oh, missed his first attempt.
His height, not a whole lot of distance between his hands and the basket. Still a missed first shot. Ben Wallace sneaking back into the game.
Bowen and Wallace are back. Second attempt is good. 34-35 Jazz.
Kings trying to move it around, get on the inside.
Oh, good block by number 55.
Mutombo showing why he is one of the better centers of all time. Wallace moving around, good drive.
Then Wallace to Lowry, Lowry to Wallace. Wallace with the attempt. They have a violation. He's knocked it out of the bounds. Almost hitting the cameraman by the hoop. How dare. All right, we're back in play. Jazz's possession. Three seconds on the play clock. Number 77 in possession. Layup and a score with a timeout called by Kings.
Smart timeout. Looks like the Jazz are on a somewhat of a run.
Well, Jazz now ahead by 3 points. This would be the largest lead that they've had this game.
Sacramento led by 4 at one point earlier in the first quarter, but definitely very back and forth.
I'll see what the Kings have worked up in this timeout. See if they're able to pull up a tie with Jazz, or if Jazz is going to run away with it.
The Jazz cheerleaders out there hitting some Fortnite emote dances, Shmee. What do you think of their pretty?
I hate you so much.
I bet that'll go viral on TikTok.
Oh, man. Where's the hot Tua girl when you need her?
I am definitely hip to the hot Tua girl. Only once or twice did I see the video.
I've definitely seen it way more than twice. That was an extremely popular sensation for a while. To the point that now she's showing up to, oddly enough, she's starting to show up in a bunch of other creators' TikToks. She was invited to some like big country festival to bring out an artist.
Definitely a lot of fame for a lady who enjoys projecting her salivation onto other people's genital areas, but
and for some reason the internet picks up what it's going to. Now it will be interesting if the Jazz continue with their fan interest, which is rather high, somewhere in the 70% range. If we are going to see more jerseys and numbers in the crowd. We're sporting some logos and jerseys, but it'll be very interesting if we get further up the chain, if we're just going to see a whole crowd of people willing to spend their hard-earned money to support their favorite team.
Yeah, definitely. See if they can get some sales either for Doncic or definitely number 13 there as well. Has been letting him rip from the outside. Misses that one, but has been 2 for 3 or 3 for 4 so far.
That'd be a good batting average for baseball, am I right?
Absolutely. Point.
Yeah, Kings Jazz 38-37. Seems that Kings were able to step it up and get on top of their game. And now Jazz pulling ahead by 1.
It's definitely been teeter-totter, yin for yang.
Where's John Madden when you need him with that kind of commentary? I'd love John Madden. I would love if John Madden was still alive to give us one good NBA game. Just have him announce one time for a sport he doesn't know.
Yeah, right.
Get some Madden-isms in another sport. The crowd is getting excited for Jazz. Hoping they can score and pull the lead back up ahead. They're down by 1.
The defense has definitely been a little tight.
That is a miss. Kings back in possession.
Applying the defensive pressure. No 3-point play, but still a chance for 2. Got the Baca going to the line, so there's a good chance he makes them both, but also a chance he doesn't. Good rebound. Looks like Draymond's back in it. Alley-oop to Ben. Tapped in.
An absolute power play. Robertson with the drive. Oh, and he missed. Back in Jazz's possession. 5 to number 22. 22 with a toss up. Miss. Back in Kings possession. 20 with the rebound. Passing it to 3.
Yeah, so hanging out with it. Doncic guarding.
3 to 20. 20 to
Down
25.
in the paint. Can he block Oscar?
Oh, it's Robertson that's got the ball again. You're going to have to watch out for him. Robertson and Scottie Pippen showing their stuff.
Definitely been a presence on the offensive end.
Foul by Sanders on Kings. Number 77. Will be stepping up to shoot.
Luka Doncic, 2 shots.
Should be an easy 2 for Luka. As he misses the first. Substitutions for the Kings looks like. Team squad for the Jazz. Shot number 2 for Luka Doncic. See if he can put something in the basket. Missed a few threes and a couple of nice 2 opportunities. steal there.
Steal by number 5. Back in Jazz's possession with the drive up. And the paint pass to 77. Back to 23. Draymond Green on the outside. Draymond with the drive in. And the miss. Kings back in possession. Robertson, number 25, pushing up to the line. Guarded by 77. They're passing the rock around. Ending in Scottie Pippen, number 33's hands. Number 9 with the pick. Oh, Pippen dropped it.
Stolen.
Gave it up for Bane. 77 back in play. 77 to 22. 22 with the rollover. 23 with the... Bane may be the Kings' bane of existence. And timeout called by Kings yet again, with Jazz leading by 3, just as the previous timeout called.
Second timeout called as the Jazz start getting a lead and start moving the ball around pretty well.
I think the Kings are trying to keep it, make sure the Jazz don't get any true momentum.
Absolutely nip it in the bud before it starts turning into a double-digit lead.
Now, out of announcer commentary, when did they start having male cheerleaders in the games?
Within the last few years. I don't know the exact year.
Definitely something that I didn't expect, because to be honest, I know male cheerleading is very much a thing. I just didn't expect it to make its way into the video games, because I've only necessarily seen them in terms of competition, but not for sport and entertainment like this.
Yeah, it's not super prevalent, but there is some teams that have a male dance crew that does shit like this.
That's pretty cool. And I like how the officials are standing in the way of the dancers as they phase through each other. We're just going to take that up as a nightmare.
Girls getting kicked in the face as the male dance squad spins around on their head.
What a game, what a game. It'd be funny if you could modify the crowd and actually have it to where you could scan your face in and you could see yourself. Now, I do know, because I've seen some pictures of it, that I think it's in my career mode. They'll have it to where you'll see some pop stars or media sensations actually come to your games. Have you seen anything about that?
No, I haven't. I don't doubt it, though.
Apparently you can spot them on the sideline seats.
Yeah, no, they definitely put some older players and stuff like that into it, especially if they're not active playing in games.
Absolutely no commentary on ball play. It's now 49-44 Jazz, with Doncic scoring a huge dunk.
Five-point lead.
Oh, Scottie dropped the ball yet again.
Gonna send it through to the outside, maybe.
Could have turned into a fast break.
Play around with it more than he should be.
Sometimes playing with balls is what people need to do. Draymond with the 3, and he makes it. 52-44.
8-point lead for the Jazz once they start moving the ball around and getting that rhythm and fucking start going in.
We might see a Kings timeout here soon.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, with a miss by their local hero with a fast break. Maybe not. With some aggressive ball moved by the Jazz to be Stop short right at the line.
Number 22's got it.
Bane coming in with the layup. Miss. Then Wallace with a dunk.
Saving it, putting it back, making it a 10-point lead, double digits now.
It makes you wonder what's going through the Kings players' minds. To be down by 10 so early in the game. Second half, they better get that old school chalkboard out and get some game plans rolling.
Kings star player Robertson's been kind of dry in the second quarter, so that might have something to do with it. It's been kind of non-existent as well.
With only 33 seconds left in the second quarter. And the first half. Looks like they're just drawing out the play clock. Oh, with a foul. Robertson.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That'll put Bane at the line.
Trying to slow down the momentum, but still giving up potential 2 points.
That's the first made. 55-46 Jazz. Second made, 56-46, back to double-digit lead.
Hoping to hold on to that 10-point lead going into the second half.
Only 13 seconds left. About 10. Another draw on the timeout. 3, 2, 1, throw. Kings with a miss.
10 points going into the second half. What have you been thinking so far, Shmee? You think they're getting the rhythm, the Jazz, or you think the Kings just kind of falling in a drought?
I think this might be a second quarter drought. With them having plenty of rest time, I think they'll be able to come back rejuvenated. But we'll see.
Oh, yeah. It is.
This machine's is, this shit's interesting. What the hell? Yeah, you can tell I haven't played a 2K game in a long time. What the fuck is that?
It is halftime presented by Shmethulhu YouTube. In no association with 2K Sports. These random guys are going to talk. Hope everyone has been enjoying so far. Decent game, definitely a lot of back and forth in the first couple quarters. Towards the end, a really good run.
It's definitely been an exciting thing for the two of us to do since we've been talking about doing something like this for a couple of years now, so it's nice to actually pull it together and see what we can do.
Yeah. And I've been enjoying it. Been getting into it. I like basketball, like I was telling you earlier, so.
And I'm just a fan of the games. I know that the community is starting to get more and more aggressive and fighting back against where the games sit right now, but the fantasy draft stuff is things that I'll forever hold on to.
Definitely. Serge Ibaka, top performer for their team, it looks like. He's been probably putting out a lot of the rebounds he's been getting back up.
Yeah, they were definitely trying to highlight him during the halftime. But, you know, we're not affiliated with them, so fuck them.
Right, exactly. Robertson trying to put it down court. Second half action.
Oh, we got a violation of King's ball now in possession. Once this highlight's over, we're going to take a quick pause so we can get our roster sheets out and be a little bit better prepared.
Yeah, absolutely. what I thought we were doing is just mostly focusing on our squad.
Yeah, we are. You're right. Now that we're back in play and we got our sheets printed out. You gonna copy that and send it to me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, we got another violation. The ball is back in Jazz's possession. Thank you, sir. Our local town hero, number 77, is back at it, passing it off to number 22, Desmond Bane. Bane pushing in, slight for a drive, halted, back to 77 to 23, back to 22.
Ooh, missed that one, but he's been pretty good so far from beyond the arc.
You know what? I'll just say it now. You'll get a player list with numbers in the description of each videos. Or of each of the videos, so you'll be able to have a quick reference in case you get tired of us just shouting numbers or names. Oh, now it's an 8-point lead. Jazz is still up.
Top of the key.
Lots of movement going on. Bane under the hoop, blocked. Oh, rebounded, caught by number 3. Back to 3 to 23.
Draymond with another 3. Nope, missed that one.
Just leaving number 22 for the Kings wide open for a 3. Number 51 and 56, Jags. Apparently, Ali LaForest is reporting, and I don't give a fuck. Oh, the crowd is going after. They're cheering on their home team.
Ali.
Oh, yet another miss by Jazz. What is happening to this team? They ended the first half strong.
Yeah, was it that they were carrying from the second quarter didn't translate into the third. Get good rebounds though, just can't finish the buckets on the transition.
23 to 77. 77 with a 3! 59-51.
Wide open for it. Created just enough space to leave him wide open look at the 3. Robertson with a good drive.
A confident long 3 by 77. 62-53.
Doncic just needs a little bit. Give him a couple of feet. He's splashing it.
They let the Kings score on them yet again, but the lead is still strong. 7 points. 22 past to 5. Bowen is now in possession. A foul. Serge Ibaka.
Getting a little pushy there.
All right, Ben Wallace is going to be passing it off the side. Wallace to Green. To Bane. Oh, our number 77. Makes it for 2, 64-55.
Bane guarding the perimeter there. 22 on 22.
Oh, rebound caught by Mr. Draymond Green. Green with the drive, foul on the layup, but a miss. Well, it's okay. He'll have an opportunity for 2 more as free throws.
Chance to put it to an 11-point lead for them. They were leading by 10 going into the third, but see if they can extend that by a point.
Second
Keep
half
that
already
going.
coming out strong for the Utah Jazz.
Yeah. Haven't had a chance to truly extend that lead that they had, but they've been remaining consistent.
Is there a factor of at least 5 over. Actually, I don't think they've dipped below 7 over.
No, not since the third quarter started.
Now they're effectively a full 10 over. They make it an 11 as the furthest lead of the game.
Double Uno.
Hitting with the lucky 1-1. 66 to 55.
8 minutes to go, just under here in the third.
22 on 22.
22.
Bane with good defense. Bowen with the rebound. Bowen to Bane. Bane driving it up through the paint. Layup. And he makes it. 68-55. Timeout called by Kings. That would be their third timeout.
Showing he's got just as much ability to score as Doncic or anyone else.
The Kings started strong, and it seems that their team composition is falling apart.
77 maybe Starboy, but definitely seeing a lot of good stuff out of Bane.
They're definitely playing through him as they should.
Draymond, who I personally thought was going to have a moderate at best game, has been showing out pretty well too. Put in work where he needs to.
Especially for the first home game of the season.
Yeah.
The music is thumping.
It is indeed.
The crowd is roaring.
Music thumping, crowd roaring, buckets scoring. It's a hell of a time, folks. Pippen leading the charge here at point guard.
Pippen driving it up the center onto Bowen.
Robertson there, moving it around.
Going back to Pippen. Pippen's got some stylish moves, but will Bowen be able to block it? He was unsuccessful, but the lead is still strong.
Unable to muscle Pippen out of that shot.
Number 77 throwing up some play call signs. Getting the ball moving back and forth with Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace with the layup. 70 to 57.
Big 13-point lead.
Green with the heavy defense.
Putting that body up for a block.
Ben Wallace getting the rebound to get it back into play on 77. 77 to 3, 3 to 5. Green now in possession. Green with the long toss to 77. 77 tossing to Bane. Bane distracted. Couldn't keep his hands on it. Man, I could eat a Butterfinger right now.
Had one for lunch earlier today. It was fantastic.
You're a lucky son of a bitch. Draymond Green with a shooting foul. That'll give the Kings an opportunity to close in the gap, but the gap is still strong with 13 with the potential of 11.
At 13 now, they could go up to 15.
No, it's the Kings are shooting.
Oh, it's the Kings shooting. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now Draymond Green is the fouler in this instance. with 22 making the confident 3 earlier. I imagine him putting away these 2 aren't going to be too difficult. Oh, I saw somebody with chucks. Who's got chucks on? Oh, shit! Damn. I do
Draymond
love...
adding a foul to his record there, as well as potential for contract termination. Keeps the shit up.
You were just giving him a bunch of confidence, you know, like 2 minutes ago, and now it's well, you know, might have to find somebody else.
The Jazz running an all or nothing approach with their team.
They only bring in the best, and they chop off the worst. It's called trimming the fat, folks. That's a good shot by number 55.
Mutombo showing why he's in charge down in the paint. He had 4 blocks, I believe, in the first half there.
Is it only 4?
Towards the end of the first, yeah. He was tearing it up.
Well, Scottie Pippen, he's only gotten 10 points of his 61 for the Kings. You would expect something more of a dominant number from his stature. Yet again, number 77 and number 3 playing it up with the Kings, allowing Ben Wallace to score another layup.
Wallace choosing the layup rather than the dunk approach. Interesting, but it's been successful.
You got to keep it at arm's length sometimes. Now Kings have called in their 4th timeout, with Jazz only expending 1 in the first quarter. Can't wait to see how much copyright claims I'm going to get off of this video. I don't give a shit. I'll talk about it in the middle of it. Fuck
Nutter
all of you.
Butter, incredible cookie.
Huh?
The Nutter Butter advertisement. Incredible cookie.
Not sponsored. For the love of God, I'm not sponsored.
No, just an opinion.
Just an opinion. What is your favorite candy?
It's hard to say.
My favorite chocolate bar. I'll narrow it down.
Favorite chocolate bar is an Almond Joy.
Damn. The job that I have for I work in a school, so for an appreciation week, one of the kindergarten, I was working with kindergartners last year. It'll be a different grade next year. I'm not really sure yet though. One of the students brought in for teacher appreciation this, like I guess more expensive candy bar. I think you can find them at Target. And dude, it's so good. I've had, like, every time my wife goes to the grocery store, she gets me one because I will chow through that motherfucker. I can't believe a family. I don't even think I've met that a student's parents before, but they turned me onto that chocolate so fast.
Yeah, you have to send me the name sometime.
I think the wife's got a picture of it because that's how she remembered what it was. It's probably something you've had because it seems to be more common than I'm aware of because I don't necessarily eat fancy chocolate.
Gotcha.
We did get some fudge when we went to the beach, and I'm not even sure what happened to it.
It's been a good while since I've had some fudge.
Well, if, for those that have made it this far in the video, if you guys ever go to Kill Devil Hills, there's a shopping center around... Oh shit! I don't remember the mile post. It's right across the main highway from the sand dunes. So if anybody's familiar with the area, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's right across the street from there, and there's a fudgery in that little old school beach-like shopping center. Fantastic fudge. Again, not sponsored because I can't even remember the business name, but fantastic fudge. I've been eating there since I was a kid. Milk products like that fuck my stomach up, but we ball. Just like here, right now.
Yeah, speaking of fantastic, Desmond Bane in the previous drive scoring a 3-point shot again.
I completely missed it.
So could be off on my estimations, but I don't have any stat numbers in front of me, so.
That's all right. We don't get paid that much.
You're getting paid?
Yeah, I'm getting paid in laps.
Oh, word.
Jalen Green, 3 points.
Doncic moving the ball around. Ben creating the pick.
Oh!
No opportunity.
Wow.
Except gets it stripped before he can go for the layup.
Ben Wallace with the attempt. They tried to pull a fast one on them for the what would have been the 3rd time, but the Kings saw right through that play. 77 and 3's relationship has been solid. The Kings have finally learned to exploit it. .77 back in possession, goes to Bowman. Back to 77. Doncic. 55 blocking for 77. Oh, and the shot was off.
Mid-range shot was a no-go. Let's see what Kings can do, putting a test 3-0.
Ben Wallace with a rebound. Bane in possession, driving it up to the line.
Mutombo playing with it on the outside there. Let's see if he moves it around. Drive by Doncic, contested.
Misses again. He's getting a little bit too confident. I know they're up by 9, but he can't be giving it away like that. It's still too close to say it's a 1 game. Defensive breakdown, allowing a 3. 78-72. Jazz is still
lead
up.
Going from at one point 13, 14 points now down to a measly 6.
Timeout called by Jazz.
That's the first time out by the Jazz so far this half.
It is. It would be the second this game. Right at the end of the 3rd quarter. It's such an odd time to call it. You would think they would just let the 90 seconds play out and deal with it in between the quarters. The Jazz does have a fat whopping 5 timeouts left, so they will definitely be able to stretch the end of the game, as the Kings only have 3.
And if they manage to lose the lead, the Jazz still with plenty of chances to do something with their timeouts alone, but
Definitely the potential to disrupt their flow.
mm-hmm.
Wow. Apparently the previous season, Sacramento Kings led the league in the amount of points scored.
Interesting.
I think that might have been the average. I wasn't really reading.
Into Lowry. He's got it out to actually this Lowry.
Now with the push up back to 22 with the 3.
Bane with another 3.
Now they're leading by a comfortable 9. Guess that timeout did the team some good.
Bane is on fire from the 3-point line.
I think Bane's locking in his position to stay on the team. With the rebound, Mr. Hotrod Williams. 16 with the toss up, missed. Picks his own, it's his own rebound and still misses. Knocked out of bounds by Kings, and Jazz continue their possession.
Looks like we got a good chunk of the second team in rotating right now. Lowry, Iguodala, Hotrod. Got Bane still in. Dikembe Mutombo at the center spot.
Oh,
Quick inbound play, no good.
oh, Lowry picked up the possession, driving it back.
Using his speed to get back to play.
Bane with the step up. Kings are giving him a lot of pressure. Draining the clock. 16 with the shot.
Iguodala with a mid-range shot, sinking.
Fantastic mid-range. Only 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Will Kings make a last effort shot? They will. They'll miss. 13 with a cross the shot. Oh, hit the rim. It could have been an impressive 3 to add to his roster.
Would have been great for the other quarter.
That would have been fantastic. A highlight reel, if you will.
Excellent game so far. Jazz holding their lead. They secured in the second.
Hopefully it's not just the first game of the season luck and they can continue that thriving effort.
Still plenty of game left, so we shall see how it ends, but looking good so far for them.
The assist of the game brought to you by State Farm.
The old tap-in alley-oop from Doncic to Big Ben Wallace.
All right, starting the fourth quarter off, a Jazz in possession. They're gonna cross the halfway line by Lowry.
No setting the pick.
Good pick. 55 with the layup.
A lot of layups on the inside.
It's a little risky to hit a dunk that close.
A big fan of the posterizers myself.
What we're seeing with our tiny eyes up in the booth is, completely different story than what they're seeing on the ground.
That sure is a fact. Dikembe Mutombo setting it back again. No.
No, shooting foul. There's a good one on Pippen. Slow the team down a little bit.
Scottie Pippen, 2 shots.
A lot of catch me outside energy going on.
How about that?
Now, I would love to see if there's going to be any personalities that shine through. Some individuals with some slight unsportsmanlike personalities that step up and take out the high fives to the cheering individuals at the line. That was a previous attitude that was shown off rather positively. Some humorous moments of opposing teammates stepping up for high fives and stealing it from the other. All right, now Lowry in possession. Lowry to Iguodala. Oh, to our hero, number 77. 77 with another miss. Seems that his late game stage is continuing to crumble.
Double-digit lead, but short.
At 77 with the drive and a layup. Or I guess a short shot, really.
Managed to shoot through the contact.
.55 forced to pick up Pippen. Beautiful setup. Now the Jazz is back in possession after a charging foul called on number 77. Lowry with the shot up, missed. Oh! Doncic with a steal off of Pippen. Tossed it up to 13 for a layup.
Mutombo sent it home. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Lowry.
Yes, it was. See Bowen stepping up on the sideline. Take his place back out on the court. What a dunk done by the Kings. We haven't seen the Jazz do anything like that in a while, but still with a 12-point lead. What's the point of showboating? I think Jazz is more focused on the fundamentals, and Kings are trying to show off a little too much.
Yeah, definitely playing fundamental basketball, trying to maintain their lead. Not do anything too flashy and lose it.
55 with the rebound, passed off to Lowry. Lowry to 77. 77 to 18. Williams with a dunk. Finally, we get to see the crowd on their feet. Shaking the nerves into the Kings. 93 to 77. Will we see a triple point game? Plenty of time left. Out of bounds on Kings. Jazz is back in possession.
There's a good chance to see 115, 120 out of the Jazz before the game's over.
Such an interesting point deficit based on where we started. 77 with a mid-range shot. 95, 77, Jazz. Guess Jazz was prepared to win their first home game.
Yeah, definitely. It was definitely a second half game for sure. It was even going into the third quarter, and then they found their inner beast and just kind of went for it.
Oh, Pippen off a steal. Leading in the fast break. Missed a layup. Rebound by Kings.
Fast break going in. Still holding that 14-point lead.
More than a couple of positions.
Managed to squeeze a lead like that in the third quarter, and they're maintaining it now in the fourth. Has dipped and grown a couple times, but stayed right around the.
Oh my God.
Standing to 17 now.
Lowry with another three.
Team finding their confidence and their range.
Violation is shot clock violation on Kings. Off to the Jazz.
Kings unable to get any sort of a shot off in the 24 seconds they were allotted. They give up the basket.
Jazz with a good ball movement.
Doncic
77.
easy three misses. Missed multiple threes tonight. Range definitely hasn't been there for him, but thankfully Desmond Bane's been about 5 for 8 on his attempts.
Hopefully he'll be able to play a little better in the next week. Might have to be looking for a new star player if he doesn't shave it up by week 3. With another miss off a third. Oh my gosh.
Long range not favoring Doncic.
Especially not this late in the game. He must have gone up against a tough opponent to wear him out this much. Bowen with the rebound.
Oh, and a chance to maybe put some points on the board for himself.
77 with another 3 and misses.
There's nothing happening from beyond the arc for him.
Is that the third 3 in a row by him missed?
It is.
Tragic, really. Kings with a lot of ball movement going on.
Hotrod keeping the pressure, but the basket is still good.
Jazz still with a comfortable lead, but they can't just be passing it off to a guy that's missing his 3s. Yet again, we're back to a 3. Oh, he made it this time. 77, you're coming back in your own way. In your own way. Violation on Jazz. Violation on Kings, sorry. Jazz back in possession. Got an out of bounds with some substitutions. Basically, the entire line of the Kings is being traded out. Same with the Jazz. Oh, what a beautiful shot. Apparently the Jazz has made 5 more 3-pointers than the Kings have. Definitely a courageous way of playing. 77 with the rebound, to 22 to 23, back to 22. Bane with the push in. Right off the end of the box.
Oh, here. 106. They have still a good chance to hit the 120 mark.
Oscar Robertson. The assist, Jalen Green.
All right, Bane back in possession, pushing him across the half court. Pick by 77, allowed 5 some movement. Toss to 77, 77 with the drive, shooting foul.
Oscar
Called on Robertson.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic able to step up to the line for supposedly 2 easy free throws.
Should be for him. Doncic hoping to extend their lead. 108. Missed a lot of easy shots tonight. Put one on the defense. Open shot on the inside goes through, but huge lead on the Jazz part. Doncic moving it through. Bane on the outside, moving it around a little bit, hoping to splash it again. Draymond near the arch, scores for 2. Timeout. Hey, thanks, Shmee.
Yeah.
What do you think? Up by 20 points.
It's a very strong game by Jazz for their first of the season. Hopefully they can keep up the momentum and finish it out the same way.
Doncic able to tighten up his three-point game. It'll definitely be a team to be reckoned with, especially from beyond the arc.
Very much so.
Draymond scoring a couple. Bane scored 5 or 6 so far. And Dikembe, Hotrod, and Ben Wallace have been tearing up the defense. So. Hoping to see more from old Bruce Bowen. Drafted him with the A+ rating in the stream. They also have really good perimeter defense and such, so he's definitely showing out for what he can do. No good shot opportunities, but he's been playing, especially in this position in this game.
Doncic's getting player of the game.
Not a big surprise at all.
A lot of player butt.
Whole lot of cheeks.
A lot of something.
High scoring game of cheats, 109 to 89. Bowen clamping down on Pippen, who turns around him. Hopefully he can get some redemption if he can get open.
77 missing it.
Three.
Some player of the game. Draymond Green with the snatch. Scooted in right in between those players. A short pass to 22, back to 77. Wide open for an easy 3 and misses again. Oh, a ball steal by 3. 3 to 5 to 22, back to 77. Bowen with a shot in. He just made that too, didn't he?
That's his first personal foul.
I believe so, yeah.
Team foul.
Under the impression.
At the line for Utah, Bruce Bowen.
Bruce Bowen.
I believe this is his first score of the game. I could be wrong.
Oh no, he's I'm pretty sure he got a 3 and then got a timeout immediately afterwards. No, he's got a few points on the board already. But with a comfortable lead like this, I don't see why you don't put in your players that haven't played yet. Only roughly 90 seconds in, might as well give them some playtime. Oh, actually, as I'm saying that, the shortest man on the team has actually stepped up to the sideline.
No shot. Muggsy Bogues looking to finish off the last minute.
Very nice. Oh, Bane with a drop.
He's in control of the ball, but it should be out of bounds on the Kings.
It is out of bounds on Kings.
Old Muggsy coming to finish up the job along with the rest of the sweep-up crew. Get our bigs, Hotrod and Mutombo in there to clamp her down. Muggsy going crazy so far.
His speed is ridiculous. What the fuck was that? What the fuck?
Bowen wide open for the 3. I'm sorry. Iguodala. I didn't see the hair for a second there.
Or the lack thereof. Shooting foul. Mutombo. Come on, man.
Personal foul. Second
And he's
team
arguing with the officials?
Dikembe Mutombo pressing the 410 referee.
shooting for Sacramento. Clint Capella. 2 shots.
I feel like that's something that our Muggsy should be doing.
Muggsy Bogues stopped at the entrance to the arena today. They mistook him for somebody's child.
Fuck, dude,
Sir,
getting
what are you doing? You going to
disrespected
the
and he
locker
doesn't
room?
even play anymore. Oh, and he's already been put off to the side. He had a few seconds of play time and that's it. Damn.
You could say he had a little play.
You're an asshole. Oh, that looks like yeah, that's Corey Kispert, number 24. Another player that hadn't received any play time yet.
Yeah, some of the players with no play time catch at least a minute.
Roughly that. Guess coach isn't looking to give up that 20-point lead, but I mean, with so little time left, you might as well give him that rest of that clock. All right, Hot Rod with the rebound off to Lowry. Lowry holding on to it, draining the clock.
Position of the game should
Mutombo
be
with the pick and roll. Back to Mutombo for a layup.
in there like swimwear. This is the final possession. Unless they put a shot up for no reason. Kings definitely out of the game.
No, they didn't even put up a shot. They would just dribbled
No
through it.
point. Sitting at, I believe it was a 22-point deficit.
Something along that line.
Definitely showing their superiority. Pulling it out in the second half and really putting their dick on their forehead. 77 with an interview that I can't hear.
72nd with an interview I can't hear.
I can only imagine the things he's saying right now. He scored 37 points.
Jesus. All right, recapping on the player of the game. Finishing out at 117-95. Jazz is up for the first home game of the season. And whatever this little tidbit is, you'll see us oh well. Yeah, you'll just see us for week 2 and some talk about the some talk about whatever's left, or at least the games that you guys have missed out on, because we'll sim through those and then you'll see a game a week. So thank everybody for checking us out, and hopefully you've enjoyed what amateur broadcasting looks like. Reg, you got anything?
No, thank everybody for watching, and hope to see you around in the next one. Hopefully the games are just as entertaining, and yeah, yeet as always.